on how to manage karma, especially when it comes as we are awakening. This is a bit long, so this is part 1. Karma is the term we are familiar with when we talk about the consequences of the energy we put out there in the universe. We also know this as the universal law of cause and effect. It simply means for any action, there is a corresponding reaction. For example, if we smile warmly at someone, we get a smile in return. If we get angry at someone, that someone may get angry at us as well or be afraid of us and worsen the situation. It is impossible to do something and get nothing. It is important though to understand that our mind, as it is magnetic, is already gathering energy towards it as soon as we start to think of something. We need not physically act on what we have thought. The process of thinking already makes use of energy, and any form of energy we release will naturally come back to us. But why is this? Because we are in a confined space. Energy in a confined space is constant and just moves in circles. Imagine we are a fish in a fishbowl. We just move in circles. What is evidence that the energy in the universe flows in circles? Observe the cycles. The sun rises and sets, then repeats. The oceans never run out of water because what goes out of it comes back to it. Plants and animals have growth cycles. So do we. We get born, we grow, we go back to earth, another life gets formed. All forms of living things have their cycles, or else time will come that there are no more living things in this world. Time, days, months, and years simply repeat. Energy does not flow out of the universe and not to come back again. Where will it go, right? Energy just flows round and round. And what's more, the energy that we release creates waves of energies. That single wave of energy we released will come back to us many times over, much like a rippling effect. It is also very important to know that the universe does not distinguish where the energy returns to. It always returns to the point of origin, much like a boomerang. It is not like one person ordering in a restaurant for himself and for each member of the group he is with, and the kitchen has to know who the order is for. The universe just receives the energy and gives it back to who sent it. So we really cannot wish the universe to harm someone for us. Everyone is responsible for their own thoughts and actions. Also, our intention in putting the energy out there plays a big role. Intention uses the power of the mind and the heart to work together and catapult that energy out there, giving it more power and at the same time magnetize it back to us. This is why Yeshua gave us profound teachings on karma or cause and effect, like love your neighbor as you love yourself. Do unto others what you want others to do unto you. The golden rule, right? When someone slaps you on the cheek, turn the other cheek. When someone throws a stone at you, throw a bread at them. Of course, the last two are not literal. It simply illustrates the practice of temperance and maintaining that only good thoughts are in our minds. Yeshua is aware that it is for our own benefit to do good, to think good, even if others try to harm us. We do not want to worsen our situation by adding to the injury we have already received by attracting more of it to ourselves, even if we think we are wishing it for another. But didn't they teach us also that we will get an eye for an eye or a tooth for a tooth? Precisely. It means what we intend and do to others, the same will likewise be done to us, however hard we try to avoid it. This does not mean that whatever bad thing was done to us, we should retaliate by doing the same thing. It means we will get exactly what we gave and even more. So, if it is only now that we are understanding this concept of karma, surely, even as we are already doing the works of healing our energy, the consequences of the things we did before we started to awaken will still come to us. We cannot escape this.